Swap morning, family. Somebody ought to thank God for making that wake up list. Nah, for real. Somebody laid down last night, didn't get back up this morning. Nah, for real.
Kicks, did you make this one?
Shout out to everybody who made the wake up list. Thanking God for another day like this. Devil tried hard, but he couldn't make me quit. I'm still standing strong, yeah, I'm built for this. Shout out to everybody who made the wake up list. Thanking God for. Come on, Drizzy. Come on. Swap morning, swap morning. My fault, y'all. I'm high. 1 minute. Swap morning, my sister and brother. Swap morning, call in Tuesday, testimony Tuesday. Where they went, every till that I said swap in. My check. Now I thank God every time I get breath. I don't walk through the storms, I don't stood it. Hold on. Family. Swap. Swap morning. Thank God for making that wake up list. Because somebody laid down last night, didn't get back up this morning. Nah, for real.
Kicks, did you make this one?
Shout out to everybody who made the wake up list. Thanking God for another day like this. Devil tried hard, but he couldn't make me quit. I'm still standing strong, yeah, I'm built for this. Shout out to everybody who made the wake up list. Thanking God for another day like this. Devil tried hard, but he couldn't make me quit. I'm still standing strong, yeah, I'm built for this. Life moving fast, man, the years fly by. 1 minute you here, the next minute you in the sky. Had to learn pain just to see what it meant. Lost people I love, still feel where they went. Every tear that I cried, crying strength in my chest. Now I thank God every time I get breath. I don't walk through the storms, I don't stood in the rain. Life hit different when your angel gone. Spot feel quiet when you're sitting alone. But I can hear a voice saying, son, stay strong. So I turn my pain into another song. See too many funeral black suits and ties. Too many tears falling out my eyes. Now every sunrise feel like a surprise. Cause tomorrow ain't promising it cold world alive. Cause somebody didn't make it through the night like this. So I pray for the ones that I truly miss. And I promise while I'm here, I'ma live like this. Thank God every day I make the wake up list. Now she watching from the cloud while I carry the scars. Still talking to a spirit while I look at the stars. When I open my face, I think that I too cold hits. Swap morning. Trying to feed my soul, not just filling my plate. So I'm walking with God while I'm dodging the snake. Say so Max. Not everybody make the wake up list. Swap morning. Thanking God for Memphis, Tennessee. Day like this. Devil tried hard, but he couldn't make me quit. I'm still standing strong, yeah, I'm built for this. Shout out to everybody made the wake up list. Thanking God for another day like this. Devil tried hard, but he couldn't make me quit. I'm still standing strong, yeah, I'm built for this. So if you hear my voice, just lift your hands. Call life short, we don't understand. Every breath we take is heavy guilt. Thank God we made the wake up list. So nah, for real. Pooh man, swap morning. Make you question everything. I too cold pit, swap morning. Say so Max, swap morning. You realize God was there the whole time. Every closed door. Family, we will be doing call in about 30 minutes. Right when nobody was around. Make sure when you call in, you got your thing muted. That way we won't hear two voices if you got the TV on and you calling from the phone. That way. But I do got a message this morning. How many husbands I got on here right now? In your life, can't nothing take away what meant for you. So I'm just thankful for the blessings, the lessons, the growth. Shout out to everybody hit that like button. Thank you so much. Amen. Hey, Corey, swap morning. Shout out to everybody making that wake up list. Right, Jenkins. Straight up. Nah, for real. Mr. John Dash, swap morning. Sometimes you gotta sit back and realize everything you've been through wasn't meant to break you. It was meant to make you. Nah. Let go. I'm in love with the grind God placed me. Came from the bottom where ain't no sympathy. Through every storm, I swear he stay with me. That's why I thank him for this energy. I'm in love with the way God got me. Even when the whole world doubt me. Through the dark night, he was right but Charles Morrison, swap morning. In love with the Clarence Lee, swap morning. Long live me cat, thank you, Charles. At the end, me, I would. Hold up, that hook crazy. Swap. Mr. John Dab, Mr. Roosevelt. You gotta sit back and realize. Glad to see you made that wake up list. Been through wasn't meant to break you. It was meant to make you. Nah, for real. I'm in love with the grind God placed in me. Came from the bottom where ain't no sympathy. Through every storm, I swear he stay with me. That's why I thank him for this energy. I'm in love with the way God got me. Even when the whole world doubt me. Through the dark night, he was right beside me. I'm in love with the blessing God sent me. Even when the streets try to end me. I was down bad, God still kept me. Now I'm thanking him for every memory.
You love the blessing, stay with the blessing. God all around, don't play with the blessing. Never mind that devil, cause you know it be messy.
I've been walking by faith, not by sight. God been holding my hand through the night. Devil trying to bring that light to my life. God keep shining his light, it's bright. I'm in love with the grind God placed me. Came from the bottom where ain't no sympathy. Through every storm, I swear he stay with me. That's why I thank him for this energy. I'm in love with the way God got me. Even when the whole world doubt me. Through the dark night, he was right beside me.
Stay on your path, cause you know it be testing. All in the way trying to block your blessings. Steal your energy, have you lesson. Hold your faith, keep doing your best.
I feel his love every step I take now. Even when the world's starting to shut down. Devil throwing dirt, but it's too late now. God already opened the heaven gates now.
He on back, I'ma say rebel him. Got that knowledge, know I'm gonna tell them. Mountain top, you know I'm gonna yell them. God's word is the only way to tell.
Boy, seen good turn bad, seen love turn cold. Watch some friends turn strangers over money and gold. What I learned, real faith ain't something that you told. It's something that you carry when the world get cold.
Gonna tell somebody, yell his name. Testimony is the main thing. Holding praise, holding back. Only looking forward, no looking back.
I was praying for peace with my heart heavy. Devil throwing stones, but my faith stay steady. I'm in love with the MJ Productions, swap morning. Came from the bottom where ain't no sympathy. Through every color and ballin', me, swap morning. That's why I thank him for this energy. I'm in love with the way God got me. Even when the whole world doubt me. Through the dark night, he was right beside me. Jessica Lee, swap morning. Testimony Tuesday. We will be doing call-ins. Testimony Tuesdays. Don't be ashamed to tell nobody your testimony. You never know who it can help. I tell you what, real life. Come on, somebody.
Kicks the beat gun.
Shout out to Kicks. Boy. Swap morning, my sisters and brothers. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you hit that like button this morning, thank you so much. Real life. Here we go. Real life pain different when you living it. Quick flips at the trap, just the benefit. Cold night, I was posted with them gremlins. And dark thoughts, I was praying that I don't finish it. Swap. Nah, let me talk my stuff. Boy, come on, somebody. Real life. Real life, I don't see some stuff I can't describe. You can catch me in the morning on your two live. Real life, I've been fighting demons all night. Hard cold, but I'm still trying to feel right. Tears drop every time I see the screen light. Real life, I'm just speaking what I feel like. Mama told me two wrong don't make a right. Cold nights had me out there breathing crack air. Real life, I was down bad, ain't nobody care. Hard time had me talking like it's only prayer. Deep cry, but I hit it, I ain't never share. Real life, I just hope I make it out alive. Real life pain is different when you living it. Quick flips had the trap, just the benefit. Cold night, I was posted with them gremlins. And dark thoughts, I was praying that I don't finish it. Real life pain is different when you living it. Quick flips had the trap, just the benefit. Cold night, I was posted with them gremlins. And dark thoughts, I was praying that I don't finish it. My grandma voice still echo when I'm feeling low. Boy, pray hard, God gon' take you where you gotta go. Lost love, lost friends, had to let them go. Dark days, I was trying to find better ways. Dead broke, still giving all my blessings away. Mama stressing, I can see it all in her face. When I was chasing paper, she used to pray don't catch a case. Real life, it stick with me to this day. Real life pain is different when you living it. Quick flips had the trap, just the benefit. Cold night, I was posted with them gremlins. And dark thoughts, I was praying that I don't finish it. I tell you what, come on somebody, if you know prayer changes things.
The fuck is Don?
Come on somebody. Somebody pray for me, pray for me. Somebody pray for me. Put them prayers up. Pray for me.
Would you pray for me?
Come on, sometimes God ain't gonna let you pay for it, He gonna let you pray for it. Let go somebody. Pray for me, pray for me. Somebody pray for me, pray for me. When they called me nobody, He called me somebody. When they treated me like trash, He treated me like treasure. Somebody pray for me, pray for me. Somebody pray for me, pray for me.
Would you pray for me?
Come on, somebody, we could have been anywhere, but God stopped us by here.
For sure.
That's enough to give Him a pray wave.
Pray for me. Somebody pray for me. Pray for me. Would you pray for me? If I pray for you.
Come on, pray for me, don't pray on me.
Somebody pray for me, cause I don't wanna die.
Did you pray for me? Please don't lie. Hey, Atlanta air on fire.
We the new power in the air like the wire. I
gotta say a prayer.
Never been selfish and I always share.
Hey, it's gonna be okay.
I can't worry about tomorrow.
I gotta pray for today.
Somebody pray for me, pray for me. Somebody pray for me, pray for me. Would you pray for me? If I pray for you.
Somebody pray for me, pray for me. Somebody pray for me, pray for me.
Would you pray for me? If I pray for you.
I've been praying like I ain't prayed, working like a little slave, try my best to behave, had to change my little ways, hard work it gon' pay, don't worry about what they say, just pray for them today, pray they all see tomorrow, gotta say amen, God know I ain't playing, put it all in their hands, he the reason I stand, God bless the man, who hold his own, God I wanna thank you for letting me let her be grown, pray for me, somebody pray for me,
would you pray for me?
Come on.
If I pray for you.
Somebody pray for me, pray for me. Somebody pray for me, pray for me.
Would you pray for me? If I pray for you.
Mickey Robinson, Swap Morning. Testimony Tuesday. We about to do the call in a few. Get the number, jot it down, put it in your phone. I tell you what, sometimes you're going to have to pray about it. You can't fight about it, can't type about it. My son, Money JJ, what up, boy? Swap Morning.
I gotta pray about it.
I gotta pray about it.
I gotta pray about it. I gotta pray about it. I can't be arguing and cussing and fighting. You know I hate it, don't like it.
I gotta pray about it. I gotta pray about it. I gotta pray about it. I gotta pray about it.
I can't be arguing and cussing and fighting. You know I hate it, don't like it.
Shout out to my son in the building.
I gotta pray about it. I gotta pray about it. I gotta pray about it.
I gotta pray about it for real.
For real.
For somebody get killed.
Killed.
Lord, please let them chill.
Chill.
I don't think they think it real.
Real.
I know they don't know how I feel.
Feel.
I know they don't know how it is. 26 been a hell of a year. I'm just praying, thanking God that I'm here.
I'm praying for everybody. Everybody.
Even that dead body.
Yeah.
I bet they tell everybody.
Yeah.
I swear I ain't worried about it.
Worry about it. I say a prayer for my boy. I pray that he don't go to war. I pray that he come a big star. He got the gift for the gap.
Oh man, you know I love you for life, son.
It real. That's why you pray about it.
That's why I pray about it.
He got a friend to the end.
He got a friend for life. He trying to find him a wife.
What? I gotta pray about it. I gotta pray about it.
Come on, somebody.
Pray about it.
Put them prayer chats in the hand. Prayer emojis.
And cussing and fight.
Put them in the chat.
You know I hate it, don't like it. I gotta pray about 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 it. I can't be arguing and cussing and fighting. You know I hate it, don't like it. I gotta pray about 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 it.
MJ Production, thank you so much for that subscription. You have a blessed day too, man. Thank you so much. I tell you what. I know he the one.
No, he the one.
So it been a bit different when I say he was the two. I say he the one. Come on, somebody.
I know.
Testimony Tuesday, get your call in on.
I know he the one.
Thug Cub, Swap Morning.
He the one. I know he the one. Hey DJ, is that grease still hot? Boy, I know he the one. I know he the one. When it all went wrong, he the one kept me strong. I know he the one. 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 Could've been dead and gone, but he brought me back home. That's why I wrote this song.
My brother, shout out to Nino in the building.
I done cried in the dark with my hand on the Bible, asking God why the pain feel like a cycle. Lost some people that I love, I can't call them again. Smile on my face, but I'm dying within. Riding through the city with the gas light on, bills on the table and my peace nearly gone. Had some guilt in my heart from the choices I made, trying to cover old wounds with money and some fame. I remember cold flows and them still counted those, hearing grown men cry while they praying to the Lord. Mama couldn't save me, my partner couldn't help me. I looked in the mirror, got honest with myself. I know he the one. 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 When it all went wrong, he the one kept me strong. I know he the one. I know he the one. I know he the one. Could've been dead.
Shout out to Clan Relief for that blessing. Thank you so much, man. God bless you.
Cause I know he the one.
We're gonna do call-ins in about 15 minutes. Give me 15 minutes.
Oh my God, you know I wouldn't lie to you. I'm trying not to cry to you. I was fighting pressure, I was caught in big time. Past some dangerous blocks while my faith was being tried. Whatever. Yo, gunshots in the distance, blue lights on the block. Could've been another name on the shirt or a rock, but he stood beside me when the enemy had my drop. Let's go. But something kept whispering, son, don't stop. When I couldn't see the road, God carried my soul. Everybody got a choice, but I know I've been chose. I didn't recognize protection when the door got closed. Oh, God had forgot me and he left me in the
Cole.
I know he the one. I know.
Michael Nelson.
I know he the one. I know.
Rest in peace to Shabo G.
All went wrong. He the one kept me strong. I know he the one. I know he the one. I
Shonda Franklin, Swap Morning.
Brought me back home. That's why I wrote this song.
Shout out to that boy Zay.
Cause I know he the one.
Jessica Lee, Swap Morning.
I know he the one.
Testimony Tuesday, we are doing call in.
I know he the one.
I just want peace, I just want love, I just want grace from the man above. Too many nights I was down in the mud, still kept praying, I ain't never give up. I just want hope, I just want light, something to hold when I cry at night. This world so cold, but I still believe God got a plan that's bigger than me. Give me peace for the troubled mind, give me love that I cannot find, give me strength when I feel so weak, Lord in my heart
when I cannot speak.
I done been low and I felt that pressure, still holding on, trying to get better. Heart got scars, but I learned my lesson. Pain made me pray, now I move more careful. I done been hurt, I done lost my way, still finding strength just to face a new day. Hard times came, but they ain't break me. God kept me strong when life got crazy. Lord, don't let me drown in the pain. I've been caught walking through the rain, trying to hold on, trying to maintain, but without you it won't be the same. Through the hurt, but I still want better. I keep coming, but I'm built for the weather. My mind in the war, but I'm praying for calm. Only God knows how I made it this long, but I'm still pushing through. Holding on tight, trying not to lose. Car been heavy, trying to lighten the load. Be my map when I don't know the road. I just want peace,
I just want love,
I just want grace from the man above. Walk through the pain with the covenant blood. He kept me alive when life got rough. I just want peace,
I just want love,
I just want grace from the man above. So many times I was stuck in the drug, but he made a way when it all got tough. I just want peace, I just want love, I just want grace from the man above. Too many nights I was down in the mud, still kept praying, ain't never give up. I just want hope, I just want light, something in the hole when I cry at night. This world so cold, but I still believe God got a plan that's
bigger than me. Gucci 2 times, Swap Morning. Come on, somebody.
I just want peace and love in the day.
Testimony Tuesday. We'll be doing call in soon, so get ready for that.
He's a way maker.
Come on, if you know he a way maker, put it in the chat, way maker. Just put way maker. Let somebody know if he made a way for you and yours. If your kids ain't missed the beat, ain't missed the sleep.
Came from them dark nights, just counting. Junkies at the door, life hard to handle. But God stayed close, even in this scandal. Now I'm telling my story, turn pain to a channel. He's a way maker, I know. He make a way out of nowhere.
Hey, Corey, I know you know Corey.
He's a way maker, he make a way out of nowhere. Gotta let you fall, just to let you fall. Didn't teach you how to walk, just to make you crawl. I done seen it all, I'm a living witness. Gotta give you food when you think it's him. I know he was just a head, now he in the fed. It ain't been a week since his mama dead. Gotta break it down when you think you up. He make a way when you ain't got enough. Oh, he's a way maker, I know. He make a way out of no way. He's a way maker, he make a way out of no way. Came from
Shout out to Clarence Lee for that blessing.
mountain.
Thank you so much.
The door, life hard to handle, but God stay
Key1 Brown, Swap Morning.
handle. Now I'm telling my story, turn pain to a channel. He's a way maker, I know. He make a way
the air, we would pray through that struggle. Trap house dreams, trying to turn it to a hustle. The scam in my head, I was chasing bad money. The blessings came slow, now they feel like they love me. I made it out, but I carry the scars. Still got the pain, I just gave it to God. From them dark nights, treat me that raw. You make a way, I'm chosen by God.
Swear.
Late nights, I would fight.
My thoughts.
I was jumping hard, but I was
Feeling low.
blessing hit different when
When you almost died.
cry real tears and ask God why. Whatever. He's a way maker. Yeah, he make a way out of no way. Swear. He's a way maker.
Fire Skate Swap Morning, thank you so much.
Came from the dark nights, just count. Junkies at the door, life hard to handle.
You better tell them, Corey.
Seen it in this scam.
Shout out to Catch a Jewel.
My story turned pain to a channel. Swear he's a way maker. I know. Yeah, he make a way. I know.
Come on, somebody, if he made a way for you. If he made a way for you, just thank him this morning. I already know you thank them anyway.
Yeah, he make a way. I know. Swear.
Come on, somebody. I'm going to play two more and then I'm going to open up the line. Shout out to my brother in here this morning. One of the blessed by the best. One of the most blessed by the best. I tell you what, I know he real.
My faith on it. I do. He put his grace on it. I swear. I got a purpose, dog. Off real. He put his mercy on it. What up? I try to wait on it. And what? He put his faith on it. Who said that?
I couldn't pray for it.
On God.
But he let me pray for it.
Let's go.
I know that
God is real. He real.
I know that
God is real. He real.
I know that God is real.
He real.
I know that God is real.
Real.
I put my faith on it.
I swear.
He put his grace on it.
I promise.
I got a purpose, dog.
What up?
He put his mercy on it.
And what?
I try to wait on it.
You know.
He put his faith on it.
Let go.
I couldn't pay for it,
On God.
but he let me pray for it.
He did.
I know that God is real.
He real.
I know that God is real.
He real.
I know that God is real.
He real.
I know that God is real.
Real.
Off real.
I know that God is real. I swear. Pick me up when I fail.
E
He did. I supposed to be dead.
Off real.
I'm supposed to be in jail.
Whatever.
I was on the way to hell.
And what?
Walk right past the cell.
Okay.
I know the pressure for real.
Real.
I know the blessing for real.
Lord, please let me heal. Trauma. The Lord know how I feel.
I swear.
Mama. Big cat.
He take your pain, make it purpose.
Real.
He take your work, make it worship.
Will. You see the grace on my face?
I do.
I know you know that.
That a favor.
Swear.
I call God an A.
Hey. Cause I know that he ace. I swear he did another.
No.
That's why I'm so grateful. I know they ain't did that.
I swear.
That's why they so hateful. They call me boy Jenkins. That's why I'm so thankful. I know that God is real.
He real.
I know that God is real.
He real.
I know that God is real.
Real.
I know that God is real. I put my faith on it.
I swear.
He put his grace on it.
I promise.
I got a purpose, dog.
What up?
He put his mercy on it.
And what?
I try to wait on it.
You know.
He put his faith on it.
Let's go.
I couldn't pay for it,
On God.
but he let me pray for it.
He did.
I know that God is real.
He real.
I know that God is real.
He real.
I know that God is real.
He real.
I know that God is real.
Real. A brother walk up, looking at me.
Talk about 2 for the
I
5.
gave him the Bible, a couple of verses, and told him to keep
Keep it alive.
Face card and name is all the same. Don't change her like bipolar. Yeah. Birds of a feather, they flock together. Split decision like God and the devil.
Jonathan Matthews.
Flash shovel.
Swap Morning.
Like diamonds on the bezel. Stop like talking like pray to God and say his
Name.
really need the money. I appreciate
The fame.
no mother, no
Father.
no one join the thing. H-O-P-E.
I know God really rocking with me.
Holding it down like a real class G. Say my name, C-E-D. Don't really know fake, only keeping it P. You talking about God and it's shorty I see. Whether it be fishing, it be business fee. Part in the waters and people go free. Speaking on breath with the frequency. No God is real and it keeping it G. I know that God is real. He real.
The Draven 925 Swap Morning.
God is real. He real. I know that God is real.
Locks Martin.
I swear. He put his grace on me. I promise.
Martine.
Dog. What up?
Swap Morning.
Mercy on and what? I try to
Wait on it.
you know. He put his faith on me. Let's go.
I couldn't pay for it,
God.
but he let me pray for it.
He did. I know that God is real. I know that God is real.
Oh man, happy birthday.
Oh, for real.
Shout out to Lots Martine. Y'all make sure y'all put them birthday wishes up there. Nah, for real. Asking God to allow you to have many, many more. I got one more and then we gonna take off. I gotta play those because I woke up thinking about people I ain't thought about in a second. Come on, somebody. Darrell Kinder, Swat Morning. If you lost somebody on the way,
I just wanna say don't live it.
get what?
I don't love my partner, I keep thinking about it. I don't lost a shot, I keep thinking about it.
I don't love my mama, I keep thinking about it.
I just wanna say don't live everybody. I don't love my partner, I keep thinking about it. I don't lost a shot, I keep thinking about it. I don't love my mama, I keep thinking about it. I just wanna say don't live everybody. I just wanna say don't live everybody. My auntie Louise and my uncle Ron. I know. This a new world and it got corona. I know. I don't love the Duke, I done lost. Let's go. We done lost nothing, we done lost truth. Yeah. We lost Mickey Man
And we lost him.
we love Shot Low.
He was too cool.
Yeah. Long live slow.
He was too fool.
God bless the dead, I miss my cousin, bro. I know. God free the world, I miss my eye too.
I swear to God, I made a little B.
Long live Mario from the three. Okay.
Can't believe it. Killed.
I can't.
Can't believe it. Shot to kill. Wee.
Damn. Mama ain't a day that I don't think about you. You know I'm thinking about you. I done lost Vera, I done lost two. I miss Massio and Marvin Silly. Atlanta Avenue.
Long live win.
I wish I could've seen
My
my
little partner twin.
I miss my grandma and
EB. I wish they both were here where they could see me.
I'ma rep the one in zone 3.
God bless the dead and Mr. Pee Wee.
I don't like my partner, I keep thinking about it. I don't like the shot, I keep thinking about it. I don't like my mom like I think about it. I just wanna say long live everybody. I don't like my partner, I keep thinking about it. I don't like the shot, I keep thinking about it. I don't like my mom, I keep thinking about it. I just wanna say long live everybody.
Long live George. Shout out to my brother, Atlanta Avenue Giller. Appreciate that love one more time. You know, I'm just grateful I was able to meet a great man. You know, God let me meet a great man. My sister and brother, like I said, we about to do call in. But before we do that call in, I just want to put something down before we get into it. My sister and brother, I just want to tell somebody, I always look at grace as intentionally. Okay, grace is intentionally. Somebody just type, I ain't blessed by accident. I'm not blessed by accident. Just put it on there. Somebody type that. I'm not blessed by accident. Mid P, I see you this morning. Swat morning. Love you too, my brother, for life. Yeah, somebody type that for me. I'm not blessed by accident. And my sister and brother, that is why it's necessary that you be right. We got to be right. We got to be right, but not only do we got to be right, we got to treat people right. You got to do people right. It'll come back. It'll come back. It'll come back. I promise you, it'll come back on your grandbabies, they grandbabies. It'll come back. It will come back. It'll come back on your children. Do people right, family. I don't care what they did to you. Just because they did it to you, don't make you got to do it to them. Treat people right. Do people right. It'll come back on your children. My sister and brother, I just want to tell somebody, it's some folks right now that'll bless your son, bless your daughter, only because they don't even know your son. They don't even know your son. But the love they got for you, and what you probably did for them, automatically make them do something for your son, your daughter. They'll bless your child because you were there for them. They'll bless your child just because you were there for them. And that is why you got to do right by people. You got to do right by people because when you dead and gone, your seed is still here. Your seed is still here. The karma of your life come back on your seed. What you did in the dark come back in the light on something that you don't raise and made. My sister and brother, and it's probably some blessings on your life that you may not even know came to you because of your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, your grandfather. You don't even know. You don't even know because your grandmama prayed, your mama prayed, her mama prayed. And it will come back generations after generations after generations. Listen, my sister and brother. I can remember my homeboy, Montague, mother, before she died, she asked me something powerful. She said, look out for my son. And I tried my hardest to do just that. I tried my hardest to do just that, but that is why he was able to come and live with me and be able to steal from me. And see, people ain't right. They ain't right. People just ain't right, you know. Instead of looking at your condition, they looking at your position. And it's sad, you know. It's sad. It's so sad. And everybody want to hold you, can't handle you. No, seriously. Everybody want to hold you, can't handle you. My sister and brother, you got a lot of people want to get close to you. They want to get in your face. They want to get in your space. A lot of people want to reach out and touch, but everybody want to reach out and touch, can't handle what they touch. Oh my God, y'all ain't ready for me because there's anointing. There's anointing and destiny on your life. Oh my God, somebody ought to talk to me. I know you can't walk to me, but hey, I just wanted to put that out there. Somebody should know on that morning. Okay, the line's open. Y'all can call in. People were trying to call in early, and I didn't give them good instructions. I didn't give them good instructions on that one. But yeah, call in. Let's get to it. Call in Testimony Tuesdays. Testimony Tuesdays. I got the phone in my hand. Who gonna be my first caller? Don't be ashamed to tell your testimony. Everybody on here should have a testimony to tell somebody. It ain't gotta be long, just make it strong. Huh? Come on. Call in, call in. Let's get it. Oh, 9 people don't called already. All right. That's crazy. Yeah, 9 people already don't call, but I got it up now. I'll be able to hear it. And just talk up, like, make sure y'all phone up when y'all call in. Turn your phone all the way up. Phone line open, my sister and brother. Phone line open. Biggest. He talking about Warrior. Swear. Nah, for real. Shout out to Miss P in the building. Shout out to Bella. Shout out to Mr. Roger Shell. Swat morning. Swat morning.
Swat morning, son.
You gotta mute the other one.
Swat morning.
You gotta mute
Swat
some.
morning, son.
Corey, mute that other one, Corey. Mute whatever else you got on.
Swat morning.
There you go.
Swat morning, family.
Swat morning, my brother. How you doing?
Bless.
Talk your stuff.
So, man, calling in to give my testimony, man. You know what I'm saying? I went in the hospital, you know what I'm saying, and wind up having surgery, walking in the hospital to get the surgery did. I had a pinched nerve. They cut my main nerve and paralyzed me. Had to go back in the next day. My whole head came out the swivel. Fused it up. Yeah, now me dead on the operating table. You know, I pleaded for my life. Seen my body on the table, pleaded for my life. They had to come back. They tried me again. Boom, I'm back. They said I was gonna be paralytic, never be able to move again. Never but my eye, but you know, get my mobility back. Everything coming back strong. So if they ever tell you can't do that, always keep a strong mind, keep your faith, your belief, and you'll always be able to do what you're able to do, what you feel in the inside.
Let me ask you this: what's your progress looking like?
But progress is fabulous. What they say I can't do, I'm doing it. So don't never let them tell you what you can't do. Just always keep it safe, cause you don't never know what you're here for, your purpose.
That's a blessing. So, you say you walked out paralegal.
Walked out paralegal.
Okay. Well, and you just drove over here the other day, then you?
Just drove.
Walked up some steps too, then you?
Came on through
Okay, okay. God good, ain't he? that,
all the time.
that boy Nino. And you got to talk to somebody who you got love for. You dearly got love for.
All the time.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Corey. They're one of my childhood friends. Thank you so much, man, for giving us that. I wish they could
So
see. I wish they could see how powerful you is. I know they hear what you just said, but it's one thing to hear it, but it's another thing when you can see it. Oh my God!
it's all good, family. Coming soon.
Coming soon. What we got coming? We got the documentary coming. We got the book coming. We got a whole lot of stuff coming. Y'all more definitely can see him in Atlanta Avenue, but he'll kind of trick you. You wouldn't know this the man talking right here, somebody paralegal or paralyzed or anything like that. He'll trick you on Atlanta Avenue. You don't even know what's going on. But that's how God work, ain't he? You don't look like what you've been through.
All the time.
Okay, Corey, I'm gonna let somebody else call in. Thank you, my brother. Love you, man. God bless you.
Love you, family.
You already know. Shout out to Catcher Jewel here in the chat this morning, guys. Y'all want to give him a shout out or anything like that? Catcher Jewel here in the chat. Here in the chat this morning. Gilla, I ain't worrying about no scratchy voice. I ain't worried about no scratchy voice. Call in, man. That don't bother me. You know, I want to hear the voice, whether it's scratchy or touchy. You know, it don't matter. My sister and brother, we here this morning. Just want to tell somebody I could have been in the while, but God stopped me by here. I could have been up there in that bed looking at Netflix, looking at YouTube, you know, but God said, nope. I got something for you to do. I got something for you to do. It's one thing for him to have something for you to do, but it's another thing when he give you something to pursue. And, you know, I know a lot of people got something to do, but they won't pursue it, you know. And I just thank God for allowing me to pursue what I got to do. My sister and brother, y'all taking so long to call in. Y'all scared to tell y'all testimony? I used to be like that. I got like that when I was young boy. I jump up in anybody pulpit. I wanted the mic. Give me the mic. I want the mic. You know. My sister and brother, I had asked earlier, how many of y'all on here husbands? How many husbands I got on here? If you're a husband, just put it in the chat for me. Just said me or whatever, however you said. Let me look at it. A lot of people claim to be husband, but don't know how to be a husband. Nah, they don't know how to band. They don't know how to band. You know, and to be a husband, you have to band. You have to band together. You have to band together. And a lot of people just don't know how to be a husband. And not just trying to shoot at the husband. You got women don't know how to be wives. But I'm looking for my husbands this morning. And if you got a husband, speak up for him. He may not be on here. So if you got a husband, just speak up for your husband. He might not be on. So I just want to tell somebody this morning, a real husband does not blind a woman. What you mean, boy? He don't blind the woman. He strengthen the woman. He strengthen what holds the family together. When you say husband, you basically saying house band. You basically saying house band. And in the dictionary, the original word is husband. Husband. My sister and brother, husband, the man who helps hold a house together. Talk your stuff, boy. Go on, talk your stuff. Mighty well. A man who holds the house together. How many of y'all knew that? Man, P said, I got a real one. 40 years strong. Talk your stuff. 40 years strong. Folks ain't made it to see 40 years. Oh my God. 40 years strong. I said, the husband, the man who helps hold the house together. How many of y'all knew that? A man can have a woman and still not know how to be a husband. Huh? Who I'm talking to this morning. A man can pay bills and still leave his family emotionally homeless. Huh? A man can protect the front door and still allow confusion, disrespect, fear, and silence to walk around freely inside the house. Huh? Oh my God. Somebody know exactly what I'm talking about. Shout out to all my husbands this morning who really being husband. Huh? Yeah, seriously. A man can be strong enough to fight everybody outside and still be too weak to apologize to the people inside. Y'all ought to talk to me. So this morning, I want to talk about something deeper than getting married. I said this morning, I want to talk about something deeper than getting married. I want to talk about becoming the kind of man who can help hold a family together and make it better. Not control it, not dominate it, not terrorize it, not make everybody afraid to speak. You ever been in somebody's house and they wouldn't say nothing? The people in the house wouldn't say nothing. You realize you're trying to figure out what the world going on. You ever walked in the house, the woman won't speak to you? Then you understand her husband on tongue don't speak to nobody I bring in their house. None of one of my friends. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Not make everybody afraid to speak. So not sit on the couch talking about I'm the man of the house while the house is emotionally falling apart. Can't be like that, my sister and brother. See, I'm talking about becoming a man who presence brings stability, who words bring clarity, who decisions bring direction, who prayer life brings peace to the house, to the home, who discipline brings security, whose characters give the family something solid to lean on. Because having a title is one thing, but having the ability to carry the responsibility behind the title is something else. It's something else. It's something else. My sister and brother, you gotta have a foundation. Somebody type the foundation. Just type the foundation. My sister and brother, that word husband. That word husband. For the purpose of this message, let me give you a preaching picture. Let me give you a preaching picture. Somebody type house. Just type house. And then after you type house, stamp that and then put band. Put band. All right. Because a lot of people don't know what band mean. They think bands is some racks, some paper, currency. No, it's just crazy how people think. But yeah, type that for me. House, and then just put band. Thank you. Thank you so much. A band is something that helps hold something together. If you want to think about band, we got all kind of bands. One might be very popular to you, rubber band. Huh? See, all are familiar with a rubber band. And you can use a rubber band for a lot of things. You can use a rubber band to wrap your hair up, and you will use that rubber band to wrap your hair up to keep it steady, right? So think about that band. They made bands to wrap around the money, right? They made bands, certain kind of band. They start designing bands to wrap around your money. So we got all kind of different bands. Just think about band, but this kind of band is different. This band said, put the family together, keep the family together, keep the friendship together, even though I'm married. So again, I said a band is something that helps hold something together. So, what is a husband supposed to do? Man, P, you've been married 40 years. I know you got experience, so that would be easy for you to answer. What is a husband supposed to do? Well, I know me P can't talk out loud to us and we can hear. But I'm pretty sure she'll say something like he's supposed to help ban the house. If Miss P had to speak or Mr. Roger had to speak that morning, I'm pretty sure they can agree. He's supposed to help ban the house, but listen carefully, and you may have to lean in on this one because he is not supposed to move into a woman's life. He is not supposed to move into a woman's life. Hold on, give me a second, because he is not supposed to destroy everything she built and call that leadership like most people do. Oh my God, like most people do. He does not come into your house just to ban your house. A husband is supposed to build, establish, protect, and help maintain the house that y'all are creating together. The husband should understand responsibility for the structure. And the wife brings something powerful to the atmosphere of the home, because there's a difference between a house and a home. You can purchase a house, but you have to cultivate a home. Come on, somebody. You can go buy bricks. You can purchase bricks, but you can't buy peace. Can't buy it, can't buy it, can't buy it, can't try it. You can finance a roof, but you cannot finance trust. You can install expensive security cameras and still not have emotionally security. My sister and brother, you can have marble floors and still be walking around with a cold heart. You can have 5 bedrooms and nobody speaking to each other. You can have a refrigerator full of food and the relationship starving to death. Family, a house is what people see from the streets. I say a house is what people see from the streets. A home is what people living there feel when the door closed. I said a home is what the people living there feel when the door closed. And I have learned something about life. Some family members they they'll leave you for roadkill. They'll leave you for roadkill. All right, let me take that. Let me take that. Swap morning, swap morning. Hello?
What up, Jizzle?
What up, family? Who I'm speaking with?
Oh, my name's Jermaine, man. I'm calling from Roanoke, Virginia, yo. I be watching your Atlanta Avenue series, man. You got me locked in.
Okay, Jermaine. What's happening? You want to tell your testimony this morning, my boy?
Yeah, man. I just want to just shout out to the whole ATL movement, man. Y'all got a lot of love going on down there. And, I just wanted to put my testimony out there, the things I went through, the troubles and trials that I've been in. Man, I've been deeper, darker than where you been at, man. And I seen you come out through there. You give me motivation to get me up out through there. You feel me?
Blessings. Blessings. Blessings, Jermaine. There ain't nobody but God.
That's all it is.
It ain't me.
That's all it is. I'm gonna tell you this morning in Virginia, where I'm at, the devil working his hardest right now, man. But I ain't gonna let him get me, and I hope he don't get you too, brother.
Hey, man. Hey, you see what we doing? He mad right now. Hell mad at us. Hell mad
Yes,
at us
sir.
right now.
Yes, he is. But Drizzle, I don't want to hold you, man. I'm on my way out the door. I seen where it's testimony Tuesday. I want to shoot my testimony out there. I'm following your movement, my boy. Appreciate you.
Hey,
Stand strong. Tell said with the bread, I need to get with him. You hear me?
I got you, brother. Take care, Jermaine, and
Yes,
thank
sir.
you so much.
You already know, Drizzle. Be blessed, brother.
You too, man. Shout out to Virginia.
All right.
What a blessing. What a blessing. What a blessing. Shout out to Jermaine. I caught that first. I didn't catch the first part, but I caught the second part. Virginia. Virginia. I know he said something with a B. Hold on. Renoka, Virginia. All right. Never heard of that. Who that is? Dennis? Hey, Dennis Lomax. Swat morning. Arletta Bond. Swat morning. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all want to go ahead and call in. I'm going to go ahead and get through with the message if I can. But yeah, call in, cut me off if you got to. Call in, I don't mind. Testimony Tuesday. But my last part was some family members leave you for roadkill. People I thought would ride with me parked the car and left me on the side of the road. But every time the enemy turns around, the good Lord is favoring me again. And it's just something about when God got favor on your life, He'll bring people you ain't never talked to, never walked to. They ain't never met you. You ain't never met them physically. And God allowed them to tell you some stuff your family won't tell you. Speak to you and tell you every morning, swear morning, and ain't nobody in your family talking about swear morning to you. I'm telling you, favor. Every time I turn around, another door is opening. I'm favored. I'm favored. Somebody ought to just tell somebody this morning, I'm favored. I'm just favored like that. I can have nothing at 1 o'clock p.m. and about 6, I got something. I'm just favored like that. Somebody ought to just tell somebody a door just opened for me. I didn't even knock. The door just opened. And there's some people who cannot take you being favored. There are some people right now don't like you for being favored. They know you favored. They see stuff that you got and they know you didn't have no money to get it, but you got it. Oh my God. They called you ugly, but somehow the woman you got on your side is beautiful. My sister and brother, there are some people who simply can't make you and they can't take you. They can hardly sleep at night because they trying to figure out what your next move gonna be. They know you gonna make a move, but they don't know what it gonna be. Because every time you turn around, somebody is talking about what you did and not what they did. And when people tend to talk about what you did, and people around trying to figure out why they ain't talking about what I did, people get jealous of you. The conversation keeps circling around back around to you. Yeah. Yeah, and this the thing with people, cause they'll talk amongst each other. He did this, right? And the people they telling that to, they got their lips poked out. I just left somewhere somebody was talking about her. Why they talking about her now? Yeah, I just left somewhere they were talking about him, and now I come over here they talking about him. Nah, he built that. He built that. Yeah, he built that, and they don't like that. She accomplished what she said she was gonna accomplish. She did. God has been blessing them. Yeah, that's how they talk. See, and they say you this and you that, and you so smart and you so creative and you so gifted. And see, it's one thing to be favored, but it's another thing when you start being featured. Oh my God. And what a lot of people fail to realize and recognize is this. While God was being faithful to you, you were learning how to be faithful when nobody was watching. They saw the door open. They did not see you standing outside in the cold trying to figure out where to go. No. They didn't see it. They didn't see it. They saw the opportunity, but they didn't see the years of preparation. They did not see the private commitment. They just seen the public moment. They seen the set. They seen it look like a block party. Oh yeah, no, for real. They didn't see the commitment. They didn't see we were there every week. You don't get 102 episodes accomplished unless you there every week. You got to be consistent. Sometimes 2 times a week. My sister and brother, and if you live long enough, one of the things that can break your heart is looking up and realizing that some of the people you loved the most decided to exit your life after being empowered by your life. See, have you ever been left by somebody you helped it? Just tell the truth. You ain't talking about nobody, but have you ever been left by somebody you helped it? Have you ever been left it by somebody you accepted? Have you ever been forgotten by somebody you remember? Have you ever supported somebody until they became strong enough to walk away from you? Y'all ought to talk to me. Have you ever been accepted by somebody when nobody else wanted them, only to watch them treat you like you was the problem? Oh no. See, let me tell you about Paul. Paul knew something about being a bandit. He knew something about being a bandit. See, Paul wrote about people leaving him. If you go in the Bible and you read Paul's story, Paul wrote about people leaving him. And what hurt is that sometimes betrayal does not come from the people standing on the street corner. Sometimes the deepest pain comes from somebody who was sitting in your living room. Yeah, some wounds do not come from the stranger. I said that yesterday. Some wounds know your birthday. Some wounds have eaten with you at the Benny Hunters, at the roof, Chris, set right across from you. Some wounds have slept in your house. Some wounds know your children by their first name and their last. Some wounds know you are afraid of, know what you are afraid of. Some wounds know where you are weak because you once trusted them enough to show them. And that is where I want to begin today. My sister and brother. Because before a man can become somebody's husband, he needs to understand what it means to remain stable when life gets unstable. Okay? I'm gonna give you a prayer lane. This my prayer lane. Angle one. Again, before a man can stand over a family, he must learn how to kneel before God. I said before a man can stand over a family, he must learn how to kneel before God. My sister and brother, the husband, you gotta love your husband. You gotta treat your husband like a husband, because he your husband. I seen people treat their husband like nothing, like nada. I got a friend now, dear friend. He was sitting right here, probably last week, couple weeks ago, and he got married. And the woman he got married to, I felt it in my heart. She wasn't the one, and sure enough, she wasn't the one. Boy, when it spent almost $100,000 on a wedding, just the divorce, less than a year. A year. Um, this lane is about the husband as the intercessor, not a perfect husband, not a perfect preacher, not a perfect teacher, not a man walking through the house quoting Bible verses. Everybody else has to obey while he ignore them. A praying husband is a man humble enough to admit, I do not know everything. I need wisdom. Baby girl, I need correction. I need patience. I need help controlling my temper. I need help communicating. I need help raising these children. I need help making decisions. I need help being the man my family needs. My sister and brother, a man who never bows anywhere will eventually break somewhere. I say a man who never bows anywhere will eventually break somewhere. Believe it or not. Angle two. The greatest responsibility of a husband is not controlling the house. It is helping create stability inside the house. I said it is helping create stability inside the house. My sister and brother, this lane deals with maturity. I want to just speculate on maturity, decision making, communication, money, emotional security, boundaries, parenting, faithfulness, peace, vision, repair, and legacy. I keep looking over here because I got used to my TikTok being over here, but I'm doing call in, so I ain't on TikTok. I said my last one with legacy. Uh, let me say this. Let me ask the question. Let me ask this question. My sister and brother, what good is calling yourself the head of the house when everybody in the house is suffering from a headache? Come on, come on. I said one more time. I said, what good is calling yourself the head of the house when everybody in the house is suffering from a headache? Come on now. All right. Because marriage cannot survive and attractive alone. I said marriage cannot survive on attractive alone. Family cannot survive on chemistry alone. A household requires wisdom. A household requires wisdom. I'm gonna give you my angle three, right? A man can lead. A man can lead survival mode physically and still bring survival mode home with him. I said a man can leave survival mode physically and still bring survival mode home with him. A man can have survival. Hold up, let me say that one more time. A man can have survived the block. He could have survived the jail, betrayal, poverty, abandonment, violence, addiction, the hustle. But sometimes a man survived drama so long that chaos become the only language he eventually understand. His mistakes, he mistake peace for weakness. He mistake communication for confrontation. Let me say that one more time just in case. He mistake communication for confrontation. He mistakes accountability for disrespect. He mistakes love for vulnerability. He have learned how to survive enemies, but never learned how to love family. My sister and brother, just because you survived the streets does not mean you automatically know how to build a home. You have to learn another way of living. And see, that what hurt street people. That what hurt street people because when you've been in the street so long, um, you learn how to do wrong instead of right, right? So now you have to practice right because you got so accustomed to wrong. Oh man, oh my God. My sister and brother, today we are coming down the wisdom lane. I said today we are coming down the wisdom lane, but we are going to pick up some passengers from the prayer lane. Check me out. Shout out to LaShonda Franklin. Good luck. Thank you so much. Good luck. I'm so used to you, Tutu. Shout out to Tutu. I almost thank Tutu for something she ain't put up. Thank you so much. Good luck. And thank you, Tutu. Thank you so much. God bless y'all. Uh, uh, where I'm at. I said we're gonna pick up some passengers on the way to the prayer lane. Some passengers are gonna be from the pain lane, right? And then some passengers gonna be from a testimony lane, and then I'm gonna have some passengers from a Bible teaching lane, and some motivational stuff that gonna be able to catch you and do some stuff that gonna make you shift a little bit. But because this message is not just about married men, this is for young men preparing for marriage. See, women trying to understand what healthy partnership should look like. Father raising sons, mother raising boys, men rebuilding after divorce, men who never saw healthy marriage growing up, men who had a father in the house but never experienced fatherly presence, and men who are finally ready to stop pretending they know everything. I got a main texture. I'm gonna give you the texture. If you're a Bible reader, or if you're not, just um, uh, make a mental note for me. Joshua chapter 24, verse 15. Joshua declares that as for him and his house, they will serve the Lord. I said Joshua declares that as for him and his house, they would serve the Lord. Notice the responsibility in that statement. Notice the responsibility in that statement. He is not merely describing where he lives. He is describing what direction the household will move in. See, a house needs directions. A family needs values. A marriage needs principles. Love by itself is powerful. It's powerful. But love without wisdom can become exhausted. Love without boundaries can be abused. Okay, love without communication can become confused. Love without trust becomes suspicious. Love without discipline become inconsistent. Love without forgiveness become bitter. Love without truth become only performance. So today I want to give you some points. I want to give you some points and some sub points, and I want to break down these points in a way that somebody get it, right? Because too many people have been told what to do without anybody teaching them how to become capable of doing it. I said because too many people have been told what to do without anybody teaching them how to become capable of doing it. My point one, my sister and brother, a husband is a stabilizer, not a dictator. I said a husband is a stabilizer, not a dictator. Let's start right there. I think it's necessary. Because some men have confused leadership with control. I said some men have confused leadership with control. Just because I'm married to you, that don't mean I tell you what to do. Huh? See, they think leadership mean nobody question me, nobody corrects me, nobody wait on me, nobody obeys me. My opinion always win. I can disappear whenever I want. I can spend what I want. I can speak any kind of way I want. I can make mistakes, but everybody else must be perfect. And I come down them steps this morning to tell somebody up under my fragile voice that is not leadership. That is not leadership. That is insecurities. Wearing a gown. Well, and some wearing a crown. A strong man does not need everybody around him to become small so he can feel big. I say a strong man does not need everybody around him to become small so he can feel big. No. See, my sub point one gonna tell you real strength does not have to announce itself every 5 minutes. I said my sub point one gonna tell you real strength does not have to announce itself every 5 minutes. See, you ever meet somebody and they keep telling you how tough they are? And most of these people are in jail, right? Until they get beat up. But that's another story. No, I ask you again, have you ever met somebody who kept telling you how tough they are? And they constantly trying to tell you, I'm a real man. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. No. I run this. See, I come from the streets. And I can recall just people being accustomed to about where they from, and they run this and they run that and they do this, and at some point, I have to ask, who are you trying to convince? Right? Who you trying to convince? So I was reading comment about Belly Gang Kush, and people was in the comments saying, man, he ain't from the west side. That boy ain't from the west side, and this and that. Right? And people want you to convince them where you from. And I'm saying, man, that man ain't got to convince nobody where he from. He say he from the west side, that where he from. Just because you ain't never seen him, that don't mean that. Oh, God. I said, who are you trying to convince? Because the sun does not have to tell the morning it is bright. A tree does not have to announce that it has roots. When the wind blows, we find out. And the same thing is true about a husband. We find out what kind of man you are when pressure arises. What happened when money get tight? What happened when you are disappointed? What happens when your wife disagrees with you? What happens when the child makes a mistake? What happens when somebody in the family is sick? What happens when the pain and the plan fails? What happens when your ego get bruised? Pressure reveals what kind of structure you got. My sister and brother, a weak bridge looks strong when nobody is crossing it. A weak roof look fine when the sky is clear. A weak foundation look beautiful before the storm. But pressure introduces the structure to itself. And family will introduce you to parts of yourself that being single never exposed it. Marriage will find the impatient you thought was gone, right? Parenting will locate the anger you never dealt with. Responsibility will expose the selfishness you renamed freedom. A husband must be willing to confront himself. I say a husband must be willing to confront himself. Subpoint 2, leadership means taking responsibility before taking credit. I said leadership means taking responsibility first before taking credit. My sister and brother, everybody wants the big chair. Nah, everybody wants the big platform. Everybody wants the big cars, want the big money. I get it. Everybody want to say my family, my wife, my children, my house. My sister and brother, I remember being around a man, Smoke. Shout out to Smoke, but old Smoke. I remember being around him and his girl who I thought they were married. But one time they got into it so bad that I realized these people weren't married. They just holding a title. They just got accustomed to calling one another husband and wife. And to my boy Smoke, I just think it sounded good to call his girl wife. That's my wife. People call you wife when y'all ain't even got no paperwork. Y'all ain't even married. And that's how they made it. So I get that how we got to go with it. But it's just crazy because a lot of people, man, they ain't married for real. They got you food. They just got a title. They call each other that. They got accustomed to that. But let me tell you something. But when something goes wrong, here's the problem. But not only here's the problem, her problem said, those bad children. Her problem said, that crazy family. Her problem is, wait a minute. See, listen, you cannot claim ownership of the success and become a visitor during the struggle. I say you cannot claim ownership of the success and become a visitor during the struggle. A husband has to be willing to say, let me look at what I can improve. Let me examine my part. Let me see what I have been ignoring. And that's maturity. That is maturity. I got a drive-by passage. You cannot lead people somewhere you are personally refusing to go. I said you cannot lead people personally you refusing to go. My sister and brother, is crazy because you cannot demand honesty while living secretly. You cannot demand peace while carrying chaos. You cannot demand respect while speaking disrespectfully. You cannot demand financially discipline while speaking emotionally. You cannot demand loyalty while living double. You cannot build a strong family with a weak commitment. And that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. And that's the problem. That's the problem. The problem is that many men were taught how to make money, but never taught how to make peace. They were taught how to fight, but never taught how to communicate. They were taught how to approach a woman, but not how to remain emotionally present after they got her. They were taught how to make children, but not always how to raise them. They were taught how to impress, but not how to express. I said they were taught how to impress, but not how to express. And so now you have grown men with expensive clothes on and undeveloped communication. A closet full of designer clothes, but no language for pain. A nice car, but cannot drive a healthy conversation. A big television, but cannot see what is happening emotionally in his own house. Somebody know what I'm talking about. Got a smartphone, but poor communication. Family, there's a difference between having things and having skills. I said there's a difference between having things and having skills. Point two, a house and a home are not the same thing. Y'all are the boy. I said a house and a home is not the same thing. That's why you got to be careful when you're going in houses and you don't know the difference between the two. You don't know if you're walking in a home or a house. Two bit different things. And here's where the house, and then band pictures get deeper. I said, here is where the house, and then band picture get deeper. A house is structure. A home is atmosphere. I said a house is structure. A home is atmosphere. A house can be measured in square feet. A home is measured in what people feel. See, the house has an address. The home has a spirit. The house has windows. The home determines what the children believes about love. The house can have a mortgage. A home can have memories. Y'all ought to talk to me this morning. Y'all just ought to talk to me this morning. I know you can't walk to me, but just talk to me. Point one, my sister and brother, let me tell you, do not provide shelter while creating fear. Do not provide shelter while creating fear. Somebody need to hear it this morning. I don't know who it is, but praying the bills does not purchase permission to mistreat everybody. I said praying the bills does not purchase permission to mistreat everybody. You cannot say, I pray everything around here. You cannot say I pay everything around here. Okay. You gonna say that? Okay. But are people safe around you? I know you pay for everything around here, but are they safe around you? No. Can your wife talk without being insulted? Insult. Come on. Can your children make a mistake without believing their life is over? Can the family laugh without you looking crazy, ugly? Can they breathe? Can they breathe? Yeah. Can somebody disagree? No. Can somebody just tell you the truth? See, more houses you go in, folk can't even tell people the truth. Can't tell them the truth. And see, there are homes where everybody knows the sound of the father car pulling in the driveway. No, I said there was home where people know the father car, know the sound of the father car pulling in the driveway. And depending on the mood of the man getting out that car, the entire atmosphere changes. Television get turned down. Children go to their room. The wife starts measuring every word. That man might be paying the mortgage, but he is charging everybody emotionally. And that is not strength. That is not family strength, my sister and brother. So point two, the home should not have to recover from your arrival. I said point two, the home should not have to recover from your arrival. See, people say, Lord, Lord, help me get through this. Help me get through this. And they just happen to get through the moment. You know, the moment he walked through that door. That moment he walked through that door. See, your arrival should not feel like and emergency alert. People should not need an evacuation plan because you had a bad day. Mature man learn. A mature man learns. He learns. My job had a problem. My family is not the problem. Traffic frustrated me. My child is not traffic. My supervisor made me angry today. My wife is not my supervisor. A stranger disrespected me. I do not have permission to come home and transfer that pain. I don't. I don't. I don't. Some people do not process pain well. They pass it. I said some people do not process pain well. They pass it. They pass it on. Uh-huh. See, boss hurts the husband, right? Husband hurts the wife. I said the boss hurts the husband. Husband come home and hurts the wife. Wife exhausted and hurting. Get what? She snaps at the children. Child bullies somebody at school. And now one wound has traveled through 4 people. Somebody has to stop the shipment. I said somebody has to stop the shipment. A husband should be mature enough to say, this pain would not be delivered to my children. I said a husband should have the audacity and the tenacity to be able to say, this pain will not be delivered to my family. My sister and brother, my point 3, a husband must learn the difference between providing money and providing security. I said a husband must learn the difference between providing money and providing security. Let me slow down a little bit, just a little bit, because provision matter. Okay, provision matters. You know why it matters? Because provision go with responsibility, and responsibility goes with provision. And when you got provision, all that saying is my provision allow me to have responsibility, and that's why your responsibility matters. Paying bills matters, right? Feeding children matters. Keeping lights on matter. But security is larger than money. I said security is larger than money. There are 5 types of security a healthy husband should help create. I said there are 5 types of security a healthy husband should help create. 1, physical security. Physical security. See, do the people in your household feel physically safe around you? Not only safe from outsiders, but safe from you. Okay, that's 1. My two, emotional security. See. Can somebody tell you you hurt me? No. Can somebody walk up to you and feel confident to tell you you hurt me? Huh? Without you punishing them for saying it. Can they? Can somebody walk up to you and say, I'm overwhelmed? I'm overwhelmed. Hmm? Can your wife, can your older daughter just come in the house and just tell you, I'm overwhelmed? I'm overwhelmed with you talking to my mama the way you talk to my mama. I'm overwhelmed how you treat my mama, how you mishandle my mama. Huh? Okay? Without you getting disrespectful. Huh? Can your son cry? Can your son cry? Can your daughter tell you the truth? Can your daughter tell you the truth if she decided to just tell you the truth? Huh? See, everybody can't do it, right? I know. My 3, financial security. Not necessarily being rich, but being responsible. Having conversations, making plans. No, not secretly gambling the rent money. Not trying to impress strangers while the refrigerator is empty. Not buying image while the family pays for the illusion. My sister and brother, you got to be careful. Point four, relational security. Relational security. Do people know where they stand with you? No, no, no. Do your child know where y'all stand at together? No, no, no. Do your wife know where y'all stand at? Huh? No, seriously. Are you warm Monday? Are you warm Monday? Freezing on a Tuesday? Missing Wednesday? Strategizing just to be apologizing on a Thursday? And repeating everything on a Friday? Huh? See, inconsistency can make love feel unsafe. I said inconsistency can make love feel unsafe. See, my sister and brother, my point five, spiritual security, we all need it. Spiritual security, we all gotta have it. We gotta have all five of them. If you talking about being a husband, becoming a husband, or whatever you want to say. I said spiritual security. Is there anything bigger? I said, is there anything bigger than ego leading the house? Is there anything bigger than ego leading the house? Does the family pray? Do you admit when you are wrong? Do you seek wisdom? Okay. Do your values change depending on who is watching? Huh? Okay. Them questions. Ask yourself. Point four. Presence is a form of provision. Some men are physically in the house but emotionally absent. Sitting in the same room, right? But miles away. Phone in their hand, but television playing. Child talking. Hold on. Wife talking. We'll talk about that later. All right. And one day, the child turns 18. No. One day, the child turns 18. And the man says, where did the time go? The time went where you sent it. I said the time went where you sent it. Sub point one. Whatever gets your attention regularly receives parts of your life. I said, whatever gets your attention regularly receives parts of your life. My sister and brother, you can make more money. You cannot make more yesterday. Your child will only be 7 once, only 12 once, only 16 once. There are conversations that have expiration dates, right? A child asking you to play today may stop asking tomorrow. A wife asking you to communicate today may become emotionally exhausted from asking. Sister and brother, that is why presence matter. That is why presence matters. My sister and brother, sometimes love sounds like, how was your day, baby boy? How was your day, baby girl? No. That's what it sounds like. Sometimes love look like sitting in a hospital chair and folks ain't even aware you sitting in the chair. Sometimes love is taking the trash out without announcing it. Sometimes love is turning your phone face down with the vibration on. Sometimes love is listening without trying to win. Sometimes love is just basically saying, I misunderstood you. Say it again. Sometimes love is making breakfast in the morning while you're still in the bed. Sometimes love is sitting in a school auditorium. Sometimes love is just being there. You know, sometimes love is just being there. Do not make your family survive on your leftovers. I said, do not make your family survive on your leftovers. Do not get a world your energy and give home your exhaustion every day. Point five, a husband needs an altar, not just an address. Now we enter the prayer lane. A family can live at an address and still be spiritually lost. A man needs somewhere to go with the pressure. Because if he has nowhere healthy to put his pressure, pressure will come out sideways. Some men drink pressure. Some men smoke pressure. Some men gamble pressure. Some men cheat because of pressure. Some men disappear emotionally. Some become angry. Some become controlling. Some become isolated. Some become frustrated. Some become controlling. Oh my God. Some work 16 hours because work feel easier than being at home, it's crazy. But a praying man learns how to carry what is heavy without dropping it on everybody else. I said, but a praying man learns how to carry what is heavy without dropping it on everybody else. Sub point one, prayer is not an escape from responsibility. I said, prayer is not an escape from responsibility. Do not pray instead of apologizing. Pray then apologize. Pray then apologize. Do not pray instead of making a budget. Pray then make a budget. Do not pray instead of going to counseling when necessary. Pray then get help. Pray then get help. Do not pray instead of changing destructive behavior. Pray then move your feet. Prayer is not pretending. Prayer should make you more honest. No. Prayer should make you more honest. Prayer should allow you to love the unlovable. Prayer should allow you to like the unlikable. No, y'all ought to talk to me. Sub point two, the man who prays should also be correctable. I said the man who prays should also be correctable. I do not trust a spirituality that can rebuke everybody except the person practicing it. If every sermon is always for your wife, you missed it something. If every Bible verse is for your children, you missed it something. Sometimes the word needs to come down your street. I said sometimes the words need to come down your street. Pull into your driveway, knock on your door, sit in your chair, and just say, brother, today we are talking about you. No, just say it. Today, mid lady, we talking about you. Point six, before God futures you, he may train you in faithfulness. Now let me feed from something you said. All right, let me feed from something you said. It is one thing to be favored. It is another thing to be future. Because something, but not something, but sometimes the season changes. For years nobody called. For years nobody noticed. For months nobody invited you. Nobody reposted your work. Nobody mentioned your name. Then suddenly things start happening. Things start happening. Doors start opening. People who I wouldn't even never expect to call me start calling me. Oh my God! People start sharing my work. People I didn't even know me start sharing my work. Went on Instagram just to understand opportunities are coming. Opportunities are coming. And some people become disturbed. They become disturbed. Now, boy Jenkins, you're going to have to explain that. You can't just leave that where it's at. Go on and explain why. Why they become disturbed. Why they become disturbed, boy Jenkins? They become disturbed because they thought your quiet season was your final destination like the movie. And if you've been watching Final Destination, you know they put one out every year. It don't stop. It don't stop. It don't stop. They mistake preparation for punishment. They thought because the room was empty, nothing important was happening. But they did not understand that private seasons builds public capacity. They didn't understand it. They didn't understand it. So, point one, people celebrate the fruit and ignore the root. I said, sub point one, people celebrate the fruit and ignore the root. Nobody claps for the root. I get it. Roots grow in dirt. I get it. Roots grow in darkness. I get it. Roots are quiet. I get it. Nobody sees them. And when nobody sees them, they'll tend to walk right past. My sister and brother, but when the wind comes, the hidden part determines whether the visible part survives. That is why faithfulness matters. I said that is why faithfulness matters. Your marriage need roots. I say your marriage need roots. Your family need roots. Your character gotta have roots. Seriously, because attention without roots can destroy a great man. Money without roots can expose a great man. Opportunity without roots can make him arrogant. Success without roots can make him forget who stayed when nobody knew his name. My sister and brother, I want to give y'all a drive-by. I'm going to drive by right quick. Just don't duck. You ain't got to duck. You ain't got to pluck. I'm going to drive by. Do not become so future that you stop being faithful. Do not let the stage destroy the kitchen table. Do not let followers make you forget your children. Do not let strangers cheering make you ignore the person crying beside you. Do not build a public image and lose your private family. A man has failed if everybody loves the version of him online while his household fears the virgin they know privately. I say a man has failed if everybody loves the version of him online while his household fears the virgin they know privately. My sister and brother, and that's the problem with a lot of influencers, right? Right? They put on one little persona on YouTube, right? And then when YouTube go off, they private life a mess. And see, that's why you got to be careful with people because they look like a public success, but they're a private mess in private. Yeah. Point seven, some of the hardest abandonment comes after you helped somebody. I said some of the hardest abandonment comes after you helped somebody. Now we are coming down to the pain lane. This is what I call a pain lane. This is the pain lane because you said some family members left me for roadkill. No. You said some family members left me for roadkill. No. That is a picture. That is a picture right there for somebody because roadkill means something will hit and left. I said roadkill means something will hit and then left there to die. No ambulance, right? You don't call an ambulance for roadkill. No, you don't. A lot of people eat roadkill. You got to be careful with roadkill because they'll leave you out and you don't recognize or realize they trying to eat you. Oh, my God. But no ambulance. No concern. No looking back. This how roadkill go. And life can feel that way. You know, life can feel like roadkill. You helped the people, opened doors, made calls, gave rides, shared knowledge, let people sleep in your house, fed people, put people in position, defended people, and then one day you needed compassion, right? You needed some compassion. And the same people you helped were missing, right? They over there feeding somebody else, helping somebody else while you don't help them, you know? And that's how people do you. People get a little money and won't say, let me help Shawty. Because I know Shawty been helping me. And boy, I was down. And man, I remember that man fed me. That man ain't at me for $1 back. He ain't say I owed him nothing. I'm telling you, I don't get Negro homes. And man, you can just see the one who grateful and you can just see the one who hateful. You can see the one for hateful, but that's how people do you though. People you don't help, man, they'll go help somebody else and you don't help them. They'll go buy food in other people's houses and won't buy nothing in yours. Betrayal can make a good man become suspicious of everybody. And that is dangerous. That is dangerous because one Judas can make you mistreat John. And you got to be careful of your Judas. A lot of y'all got Judases around y'all. And the only way you can have a Judas around y'all, you had to invite him in. You had to invite him in. You had to make him your friend. And that what happened. That what happened because Judas, one betrayal can make you punish somebody. One betrayal can make you punish somebody who had nothing to do with what happened. One bad relationship can make you interrogate a good relationship. One dishonest person can make you believe honesty no longer exists. Healing is important because unhealed men make innocent families pay old debts. Pay old debts. My sister and brother, my sub point one, do not make your wife pay for what your ex did. I said, do not make your wife pay for what your ex did. Do not make your child pay for what your father did. Do not make your family pay for what the streets did. Do not make the present stand trial for a crime committed by the past. My sister and brother, all that means heal honesty. Heal honestly. Heal honestly. Sub point two, abandonment may explain you, but it cannot control you forever. I say abandonment may explain you, but it cannot control you forever. Maybe your father left. Maybe your mother struggled. Maybe the people around you did not know how to show affection. Maybe you grew up in survival mode, and that explains certain reflexes. I said that explains certain reflexes because there comes a moment when a man has to decide, right? The pain can explain why the limp, right? But I refuse to let it choose where I walk. I said the pain can explain why I limp, but I refuse to let it choose where I walk. And that's a bit different right there. A lot of people limping. A lot of people got something going on with their legs and they won't get up. They won't get up, and that's why I respect Corey. Corey just called in and gave his testimony. I respect Corey because Corey didn't let his leg define what he was going to go every day, what he was going to do every day. You know, seriously, that's powerful. That's powerful to me, very powerful to me. But there comes a moment when a man has to decide. The pain can explain why I limp, but I refuse to let it choose where I walk. My sister and brother, point 8, a husband must know how to fight without destroying what he loves. That makes sense, don't it? Huh? Every marriage will have disagreement. Let me say that again. I said every marriage will have disagreement. See, two different histories, right? Two different families, two different communication styles, two different personalities, two different emotional needs, two different ways of processing stress, right? Disagreement is not automatically dysfunction, right? And this is the question. This is the question. How do you disagree? How do you disagree, right? That's the question. Sub point 1, stop trying to win arguments that make the relationship lose. I said stop trying to win arguments that makes the relationship lose. You prove your point. Okay. Congratulations. All right. You proved your point. But now nobody has spoken for 3 days. Was it worth it? Right? Was it worth it? All right, okay. You had the final words. But now the room have became cold. You had the final word. You got the final word. All right. See, you won the debate. Okay, I could truly say that. But now the trust gone. See, a husband must learn that marriage is not a courtroom when he is always the defense attorney. I said a husband must learn that marriage is not a courtroom while he is always the defense attorney. Sometimes you gotta listen. Sometimes you gotta pause. Sometimes you simply just gotta say, "I understand why you felt that way, baby. I understand why you felt that way, baby. I understand. I get it now. I'm growing. Okay? So you got to understand. And understanding does not always mean agreement. It means I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. Period. I respect that. Sub point 2, never use somebody's private pain as public ammunition. I said never use somebody's private pain as public ammunition. Your wife trusted you with something painful. Do not throw it at her during an argument. Do not weaponize childhood wounds. Do not weaponize insecurities. Do not weaponize family trauma. Do not weaponize mistakes that was already forgiven, because trust takes years to build and seconds to frighten. My sister and brother, words are strange, right? Words are strange. You can apologize for them, but you cannot make the other person unhear them. See, that is why a mature man learns to put a gate between anger and language. Everything you feel does not deserve a microphone. My sister and brother, in other words, it does not need to come out your mouth. Point 9, a husband must know the difference between privacy and secrecy. Private protects intimacy. Secrecy protects deception. Every couple deserves boundaries. Not every argument belongs online. Not every family issue belongs at the barbershop. Not every frustration belongs in a group chat. But secrecy is different. Secret phones, secret accounts, secret relationships, secret lives. A family cannot rest where truth is always missing. I said a family cannot rest where truth is always missing. Sub point 1, trust is built in small moments, right? Trust is not only, I did not cheat. Trust is, I said I was coming. I came, right? That's trust. I said I was coming. I came. I said I would handle it. I handled it. I made a mistake. I admitted it. Right? No, I made a promise. I kept it. Trust is consistency with a memory. I said trust is consistency with a memory. Fifi, I see you. Swat morning. Sub point 2, transparency is not weakness. A man should be able to say, I am struggling. I am worried. I need help. I am confused. I am tired. A man should be able to say them words. Some men have been taught that Masculine mean becoming emotionally invisible, but pain hidden too long often changes shape. It can become anger. It can become anger, distant, addiction. It'll start having too much control. You'll notice depression. Uh, oh my God, workalism. You start seeing workalism, working too much. They become silence. And you do not have to tell everybody everything, but somebody trustworthy should know the trust about your eternal world. Your eternal world. Point 10. The house needs vision. The house needs vision. Okay? Paying this month bills is important. But where are we going? What are we building? What values are we teaching? What do we want our children to remember? How are we preparing for emergencies? How are we handling debt? Come on, somebody. Seriously, what traditions are we creating? Huh? What are we reading? What are we learning? What are we praying about? Seriously, them the questions you got to ask. What are we praying about? Sub point one. Sub point one, a family without conversation will drift into whatever culture teaches you. If you do not teach your children about money, somebody will teach them for you. If you do not teach them about love, social media will teach them. If you do not teach them about discipline, consequences will teach them. If you do not teach them about faith, suffering may become their first theology lesson. If you do not teach them about identity, strangers will offer them one. A father should not only ask, what grade did you make? He should ask, what did you learn? What did you learn? Seriously. No. What are you worried about? What kind of person are you becoming? What mistakes taught you something this week? What do you think love look like? What do you think respect mean? Those are home building questions. I said those are home building questions. Okay? Point 11, you cannot build a home with an unmanaged ego. I say you cannot build a home with an unmanaged ego. See, ego has destroyed homes that poverty could not destroy. Okay? Ego says stuff like, I would not apologize first. He got to apologize to me first. She got to apologize to me first. Thank you so much. Oh, that's my brother. Shout out to my brother, Nard to God. Swat morning, my brother. That's what it said, though. Ego say, I would not apologize first. Ego say, I know I am wrong, but I am not saying anything. So you got to be careful with ego, because ego says she better come talk to me. She better? She better? Oh, no. See, ego will let you know my father never changed it diapers. No, ego will let you know my father never changed it diapers. Ego say I make more money, so my opinion matter more. No, you got to be careful with people with egos. Ego will tell you straight up, I do not need counseling. Ego will tell you right on the phone, nobody can teach me anything. And that's why it's important to have wisdom, because when you got real wisdom should allow you to know whatever helps the family become healthier, and let us learn from this. That's what it should say. Sub point one, apology does not remove manhood. An apology may say what pride is destroying. Apology may say what pride is destroying. Try these words, my sister and brother. Try these words with me. Just say it with me. I was wrong. Okay? I misunderstood you. Just say them with me. And my tone, just say it with me. My tone was disrespectful. Say it with me. I should have listened. Say it with me now. I made you feel alone. Come on. I broke my word. I broke my word. No, say it with me. I need to change that. See, those are not weak sentences. Those are not weak sentences. Those are repair tools. Those are repair tools because a man who can build a business but cannot repair trust is incomplete. No, I said a man who can build a business but cannot repair trust is incomplete. Point 12, a husband must protect the peace of the home. See, everything cannot have access to your house, right? Everybody cannot have access to your marriage. Every cousin cannot know your business. Every friend cannot give relationship advice. Some friends are single and better. Some are married and miserable. Y'all know. Some people do not want your marriage to work because your growth forces them to examine themselves. I always tell you guys, boundaries matters. Boundary matters, right? Sub point 1, do not let the streets have more influence than the house. See, some men will listen to the 5 friends who cannot maintain a relationship before listening to the woman who actually live with them. See, a friend say, man, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that. Take what? Take what? What you mean? What? Take communication? What you want to take? You want to take accountability? What you saying? You ain't gonna take responsibility? And sometimes bad advice sound masculine. It sounds masculine because it is loud. And see, my sister and brother, wisdom is not always loud. Wisdom is not always loud. See, point 2, sub point 2, protect peace without avoiding necessary conversations. I said protect your peace without avoiding necessary conversations. Let me just say this. Peace is not pretending. So I see a lot of people be pretending like they got a little peace. But peace is not pretending, right? See, silence is not automatically peace. Sometimes everybody is quiet because everybody is afraid. Real peace can survive a honest conversation. I said real peace can survive a honest conversation. Point 13. Point 13. The way you love your wife teaches your children about relationships. Children are watching more than they are listening. I said children are watching more than they are listening. A son watches how his father speaks to the woman. A daughter watches what her mother tolerates. A child watches how arguments are handled. See, how apologies happen, in other words. Whether promises matter, whether affection exists, whether the house feels safe. Your marriage is teaching even when nobody is holding a lesson plan. Your child may forget the expensive toy, but remember the shouting. May forget the vacation, but remember who never came home. May forget what shoes was bought, but remember whether you showed up. See, children have strange cameras in their hearts. I said, see, children have strange cameras in their heart. They take pictures when adults think nobody is looking. My sister and brother, point 14. A husband must learn to repair before he rushes to replace. I said a husband must learn to repair before he rushes into replace. We live in a replacement culture, right? Phone breaks, replace it. Shoes old, replace them. Furniture scratched up, replace it. And some people bring that mentality into relationships. At the first deep difficulty, right? They say, I'm done. The first sign of difficulties, they say, I'm done, right? Now, let me get closer. Let me get closer. I'm not talking about remaining in an abuse serious danger. But I am saying that healthy marriages require repair. See, two imperfect people will sometimes hurt each other, right? Misunderstand each other, disappoint each other, forget each other, fail each other, get tired of each other. Come on, say the wrong thing to each other. See, growth requires the ability to repair. I said growth requires the ability to repair, right? See, so point one, repair requires humility, right? Humility is something else, because you cannot repair what you refuse to expect. I say you cannot repair what you refuse to expect. You cannot repair what you keep pretending is not damaged. You cannot repair together when one person does all the work. You just can't. You can't. Point two, forgiveness does not cancel accountability. Forgiveness is not do it again. Forgiveness is not I have no boundaries. Forgiveness is not pretending nothing happened. Real healing may require consequences, changing, counseling, time, and rebuilt trust. It's gonna require. Point 15, a husband must understand money without worshiping money. And let me say that money matters. Let's be honest. Money matters. Rent does not accept hugs. The electric company does not accept compliments. Children need food. Children need transportation. Children need clothes. They need educations. Emergencies may happen. So financial responsibility do matter, but money cannot hug your wife. Money cannot talk to your son. Money cannot apologize. Money cannot strategize. Money cannot create character. Money is a tool. Money is a tool, a dangerous tool in mature hands. I said a dangerous tool in immature hands. Immature. Sub point one, stop performing wealth while living in financial fear. Do not go broke trying to look unbothered. Do not finance an image. Do not buy applauses. A responsible man can say, we cannot afford that right now. That sentence have saved more families than fake flexing. I said that sentence have saved more families than fake flexing. Sub point two, money conversations should not only happen during emergencies. I said money conversations should not only happen during emergencies. My sister and brother, that's why it's necessary. If y'all married, y'all need to talk. Y'all need to walk. Y'all need to plan. Y'all need to budget, prepare, discuss goals, discuss debt, discuss habits, discuss dreams. Money secrets create marriage stress. I said money secrets create marriage stress. Point 16, the man of the house should also be a student of the house. I said the man of the house should also be a student of the house. Some men stop learning at 18, but want to lead at 40. You have to keep learning. Read about marriage. Read about communication. Learn your wife. Learn your children. Learn your finances. Learn your own triggers. Learn how to respond to stress. Learn the difference between discipline and a punishment. Learn how trauma affects behavior. Learn. Don't make no sense to live and don't learn. See, a man who refuses to learn eventually become a prisoner of the little he already know. My sister and brother, your family changes. The child who needed you at 5 will need you differently at 15. Your wife is still growing. I say your wife is still growing. Your life is still growing. Yesterday's strategy may not solve today's problem. I said yesterday's strategy may not solve today's problem. Point 17, faithfulness is what you do when options appears. See, it is easy to call yourself faithful when nobody is interested. Faithfulness is revealed when opportunity meets character, when attention comes, when temptation arises, when somebody flatters your insecurities, when success gives you access you did not have before. A husband must understand his wife. Not every person attracted to you cares about you. Some people are attracted to what your wife helped you become. Let me say that again. I said some people are attracted to what your wife helped you become. Somebody meets the polished version of you. They did not meet you when you were confused it, when money was low, when the dream was uncertain, when confidence was broken, when nobody knew your name. Be careful destroying history for attention. I said be careful destroying history for attention. Point 18, being needed is not the same as being loved. Point 18, being needed is not the same as being loved. This is wisdom for everybody. Some men confuse being useful with being loved. I said some men confuse being useful with being loved. As long as you are paying, as long as you paying, long as you fixing, long as you rescuing, long as you saving, long as you giving, long as you helping other people living, everybody around you, and then one day you get tired, you get burnt out, you start to realize, recognize, and analyze, and you discover that some relationships were connected to your function, not your heart. See, a healthy marriage should be more than that. It should be more, right? Should be more than what you can do for me, huh? It should be more than a man needs to know that a woman should cook for a man. You ain't got to look for me, but you can cook for me. I can look for myself, but I need you to cook for me. Yeah, a woman should be able to cook for a man. And when a woman can't cook for a man should be able to cook for a woman. Huh? Because a man who really loves a woman deep down inside, he'll get on the internet and he'll look up a recipe for a woman. He'll look up a recipe for a woman. Huh? I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm finna figure it out for my girl. Yeah. A man needs to know. He needs to know that he is human, not just a machine. Huh? You don't need to hear that old stuff, what you can do for me. Huh? A man needs to know that he is human, not a machine. But men also need to stop believing that providing financially excuses emotional absence. You got to be balanced. You got to be balanced. Just because you pay the mortgage, that don't mean nothing. Bring your butt home. Point 19, a husband should not be competing with his wife. And that's what we got today. We got husband competing with their wife. We got wife competing with their husband. My sister and brother, her success is not your failure. Her intelligence is not disrespect. Her gift does not shrink yours. She's your partner. She's your partner. In other words, you are partners. See, if the left hand pick up the bag, the right hand should not become jealous, right? The body benefits. The body benefits. Some insecure men want a strong woman until her strength has an opinion. See, they admire intelligence until she disagrees. They admire independence until she sees through manipulation. See, a mature man is not threatened by the woman beside him becoming more of who God created her to be. I said a mature man is not threatened by the woman beside him becoming more of who God created her to be. Come on, somebody. Point 20. The family needs a man who can survive without living like he is still at war. I said the family needs a man who can survive without living like he is still at war. My sister and brother, this is for the street testimony lane. My brothers, you made it out. If you're watching me that morning, 9 times out of 10, you made it out. You made it out. But part of you may still be there. Okay, you survived places where trust was dangerous, where weakness could cost you, where you had to watch your back. But not only did you have to watch your back, you had to watch your front. Where you learned to react quickly, where you were showing emotions and you felt unsafe. And I understand that survival can train a nervous system. I understand that. But you cannot make your family feel like they are living in a war zone because that is the only environment you understand. My sister and brother, somewhere between the womb and the tomb, you must learn peace. You must learn peace. Because if you don't learn peace, 9 times out of 10, your children won't learn peace. Subpoint 1, peace may feel boring. It may feel boring when chaos is normal. Some people sabotage good relationships because calm feel unfamiliar. Nobody is yelling, so they start an argument. Nobody is betraying them, so they become suspicious of you. Things are going well, so they create a problem. And you got to ask yourself, why? Man, what's up? Why? Because the nervous system became addicted to emergencies. See, healing teaches you that peace is not a setup. I say healing teaches you that peace is not a setup. Subpoint 2, you cannot love a family with your first closed it all the time. My fault, y'all. Your fist. I said first. Your fist. I said you cannot love a family with your fist closed it all the time. Sometimes you have to unclench emotionally, right? And receive affection, right? Say what you feel. Ask for help if you have to. Laugh. Get some rest. Just because they think get some rest is lazy, don't you think that? The same armor that protected you in one season can prevent intimacy in another. Okay? Point 21. A husband must know when to speak and when to listen. I said a husband must know when to speak and when to listen. Some problems do not need a speech. Your wife may not need you to solve it immediately. Sometimes she needs you just to hear it. Your child may not need a lecture first, huh? Sometimes he needs to know. Dad is listening, huh? Dad is listening. See, listening is not waiting for your turn to talk. Listening is curiosity. Tell me more, right? Tell me more. I'm curious. I'm curious. I want to hear more, right? I just want to hear more. What did you mean by that, huh? See, curiosity allow you to ask questions. What you meant by that? What you mean? What you mean? How? No. How did that make you feel? How did that make you feel? You ask them kind of questions when you're curious. What do you need from me right now? I'm curious. What do you need from me? See, and those are powerful questions. Those are powerful questions when you can get them out your mouth in a right way and your heart right. You know what I mean? Point 22, your family should know who you are without having to check your mood. I say your family should know who you are without having to check your mood. Predictability can be a gift. I said predictability can be a gift. Not boring predictability, but healthy consistency. See, Dad said he is coming. And if Dad said he is coming, that means he coming. Right? Husband made a promise. He followed through. Right? No, he follows through. A plan change. He communicate. Right? He communicate with his wife. Consistency allows people to rest. Inconsistency make everybody into detectives. Make everybody into detectives. See, what mood is he in? Is he coming home? Is he mad or not? No. Did we do something wrong? No. See, a stable man reduces unnecessary confusion. A stable man reduces unnecessary confusion. Point 23. A husband must have the courage to break generational patterns. Okay? Maybe every man in your family left. You can stay. Maybe nobody apologized it. You can apologize. Maybe men did not show affection. You can hug your children. Maybe nobody talked about money. You can teach financial wisdom. Maybe anger ran the house. You can get help. Maybe addiction was normal. You can build an altar. Family history is information. It is not a life sentence. I said family history is information. It is not a life sentence. See, somebody has to be the first. Somebody has to be the first. The first healthy marriage. The first father who stays emotionally present. The first man who goes to counseling. The first one who stopped running. The first one who says, this pattern has traveled far enough. It stopped with me. See, let it stop at your door. Let it stop at your door. Point 24. Why does a husband matter? I hear a lot of people say, "Man, I ain't never get married. I don't care nothing about marriage. Marriage ain't real to me." I hear a lot of people say that. But why does husband matter? Now, let her answer the question directly. I ain't trying to be clever. I'm trying to be clear. I ain't trying to be deep. I'm just trying to be direct. Why does a husband matter? Okay, I'll give it to you in a simple way. Not because a woman has no values without one. I said not because a woman has no value without one. Not because unmarried people are incomplete. Not because a man is superior to a woman. A healthy husband matters because committed partnership can create stability, shared responsibility, shared protection, shared companionship, accountability, and generational impact. It matters. He matters because children benefit from consistent love and guidance. Okay? Not perfection, but consistency. See, a husband matters because a wife should have a partner, not another person to raise. She should not have to carry every mental, emotional, financial, and domestic responsibility alone while a grown man calls himself the leader. A husband matters because family needs teamwork. The house requires work. The home requires work. Relationship requires work. Parenting requires work. He matters. A husband matters because his examples teaches. A boy is watching. A girl is watching. A community is watching. A husband matters. He matters because healthy men can interrupt cycles. I say a husband matters because healthy men can interrupt cycles. They can interrupt violence. They can interrupt abandonment, addiction, silence, infidelity, emotional neglect. 7, a husband matter because love needs structure, feeling change, commitment provides structure. The band around the broken barrel. Let me give you a picture. Imagine an old wooden barrel. Imagine an old wooden barrel. Who grew up around wooden barrels? My grandma kept them. The barrel is made from a separate piece of wood. Each piece have its own grain, its own marks, its own imperfections. What keeps the pieces functioning together, bands around the barrel help hold the separate pieces in formation. Now listen, the band does not become the wood. It does not erase the individuality of the pieces. It helps create structure. That is the picture. A healthy husband is not called to erase his wife, not erase her voice, not erase her gift, not erase her personality. He helps participate in building the strength that allows the family to function together. And she contributes her wisdom, her strength, her love, her vision, and gifts to the children. Our marriage is not one person becoming everything. It is covenant partnership. A word to the men. A word to the men, my brothers. Brother, do not wait until you lose something valuable to become teachable. I said, do not wait until you lose something valuable to become teachable. Do not wait until the house is empty to learn communication. Do not wait until your children are grown to become interested. Do not wait until your wife becomes exhausted to begin paying attention. Do not let pride turn a repairable problem into a permanent loss. And stop taking relationship advice from men who clap every time your family is in trouble. No. For real. Everybody saying leave is not wise. Everybody saying stay is not wise either. You need truth. You need discernment. You need faith. You need prayer. You need wisdom. You need counseling. Come on, somebody. A husband is not somewhere you go get rehab, right? He don't post to rehab you. No. You can support healthy change, right? You can be a partner. You cannot become somebody entire conscious. Marriage needs two people willing to work. Do not confuse potential with patterns. Pay attention to character. How does he respond to correction? No, seriously, how does he handle frustration? How does he treat people who cannot do anything for him? Now, can he keep a promise? Can he manage money? Can he communicate? Can he apologize? Do he have discipline? Does he respect boundaries? Chemistry can introduce you. Character has to live with you. That's a bit different. That's a bit different. Somebody ought to just tell somebody this morning. That is powerful. That is powerful. I said chemistry can introduce you, but character have to live with you, and that is powerful. That is powerful. While God was being faithful to you, you was being faithful to Him. Let us stay there. Let us stay right there. Let us stay right there because everybody wants a harvest. Everybody wants the harvest, but few people wants the routine. Everybody want the door, but a few people want the discipline once they get in the door. Everybody wants the opportunity, but few people want the preparation. But the husband role is built. It is built through daily faithfulness, getting up in the morning, going to work, doing what he got to do, showing up when he don't want to, keeping his word, keeping his word, keeping his word. No, making the call. Y'all okay today? Everything good? I need to send something through there? No, coming home on time, coming on home every night like a man's supposed to, having the hard conversations with the children. Now, saving money, he ain't got to save. Teaching the child before they get wild. Admitting to the mistakes, praying again, staying again, trying again. Not glamorous, but powerful. Not glamorous, but powerful. See, a strong home is not built from one giant romantic moment. I say a strong home is not built from one giant romantic moment. It is built through 10,000 small, faithful decisions. I'm telling you, when you can wake up in the morning and just tell your wife, good morning, baby. When you can drive safely, huh? When you can tell your wife, I was wrong, forgive me, huh? No, when you can tell your wife, baby, let's pray. When you can look in the eyes and just tell her, we'll figure it out. We always do, don't we? See? No. When you can grab her by her hands and just tell her, tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. I'm here. I'm safe. You safe with me. I'm here. I came. I kept my word. See, I'm not leaving because today got hard. See, that small sentence, them little small sentences, them little small sentences, they heavy like a brick. They heavy like a brick. And that is how homes are built. I'm gonna give y'all the abandoned session. Now let me talk to the person who helped somebody only to be left by them. I said, let me talk to the person who helped somebody only to be left by them. That pain can confuse you because you start asking, was I stupid for helping? I just seen some people from Atlanta Avenue on the Atlanta Ugly. And I said, man, was I stupid for helping them? How you go to them? Them folk been trying to compete with me since they started, since they don't see my show. How you leave Atlanta Avenue to go to Atlanta Ugly? I said, I ain't gonna say nothing. My finger almost dead there. Start typing. I said, no. Don't do that. Don't give them that pledge. Let them go on over there. Yeah, don't say nothing. Boy. Here I go. The abandoned section. My sister and brother, that pain can confuse you because you start asking, was I stupid for helping? No, you wasn't. See, that response does not rewrite your motives. See, you helped it because of who you were, right? They left because of where they were. Huh? Do not let somebody else's lack of gratitude turn you into somebody you do not recognize. But learn. Learn, my sister and brother, because wisdom and bitterness are not the same thing. I said wisdom and bitterness are not the same thing. See, wisdom tell you to your face. It'll tell the folk next to you, I still have a heart, but not my heart has the door. No, I still have a heart, but now my heart has a door. See, bitterness, I act like it's bitterness, but it's not. It's bitterness, and it'll get close. It'll get close to you. It'll get close to you, and it'll come right up and say, "I am closing the whole building." What? Boy, I just went and got a brand new car. Got a whole car note. You doing what? No, that bitterness. And you got to know the difference. You got to know the difference because Paul experienced abandonment. He experienced abandonment, but Paul did not allow abandonment to cancel assignment. And that is a word because somebody left, but your assignment did not. Somebody changed on you, but your purpose did not. Somebody forgot about you, but your life did not end. Do not resign from your future because resign. Do not resign from your future because somebody resigned it from their relationship with you. Do not. Do not, family. Listen to me this morning. Some of y'all woke up blaming yourself because somebody walked out. I said some of y'all woke up blaming y'allself because somebody walked out. Let me talk straight to you. I don't know who you is, but let me talk straight to you because I think it's necessary. Everybody who exits your life is not your proof. Huh? They is not your proof. You failed. Sometimes people enjoy shade. Sometimes people enjoy shade from the tree and still walk away when they find another place to sit. Sometimes people need your strength during their weakness, but do not know how to honor your humanity after they recover. Sometimes people love access more than the relationship, and that hurts. That hurts. That hurts, my sister and brother, because do not let abandonment make you abandon yourself. Somebody just type in the chat, get up. Just type, wash your face. Just type it in the chat, pray. Type it in the chat, handle your responsibility. Get a job. And if you got a job, go to work. Build something. Learn something. Turn something. Love wisely. Love wisely. Because the worst thing somebody can do is leave you for roadkill. I said, but because the worst thing somebody can do is leave you for roadkill. But the second worst thing would be you laying there forever because they left you there. Tell somebody one more time, get up. Not to prove something to them, but get up because there's still life in you. My sister and brother, I just want to give y'all a couple stories before I enter the chat. Malik, I call him Leak. Leak and the perfect lawn. Leak and the perfect lawn. Leak was the kind of man everybody respected from the streets. He had beautiful grass. Car washed it. Garage organized it. Bills paid early. Neighbors said, man, Leak got it together over there. But inside the house, Leak wife, Simone, felt alone. Their son, Isaiah, stopped it telling him things. Their daughter, Kendra, would wait until Leak left for work to talk openly. One Saturday morning, Leak was outside cutting the grass. Perfect lines, perfect edges, perfect lawn, right? An older neighbor named Mr. Ellis walked over and said, boy, you sure take care of that yard. Leak smiled at him. Leak smiled. He said, you know I do. You know I do, Mr. E. He called Mr. Ellis E, Mr. E. Mr. Ellis looked towards the house and then asked it, how's everybody inside doing? Leak laughed it. He said, they good, E. They good, Mr. E. They have everything they want. They got everything they want. Mr. Ellis said, I didn't ask what they have. I asked it how they are doing, right? Leak got quiet. That evening, he went inside and he did something unusual. He turned off the television, put his phone away, and asked it, how are y'all doing with me? He asked the family now. Right? He said, how are y'all doing with me? Not how are y'all doing, but how are y'all doing with me? His son stared at the floor. His daughter said, Daddy, we love you, but we never know which version of you is coming home. He said, what? He said, say that again, baby girl. She said, Daddy, we love you, Daddy. We love you, but we never know which version of you are coming home. And right there, that sentence right there broke him. It broke him because he had spent years protecting the property, but had never asked whether the people felt protected emotionally. See, Leak did not change overnight. Real change rarely happened overnight. But he started listening. He started apologizing. He started going to counseling, right? No, taking his son out to breakfast, taking walks with his wife, learning to manage stress. Years later, Mr. E told him, I thought being a good husband meant nobody could say my bills was late. No, he told Mr. E. Then what he told Mr. E. He told Mr. E, I thought being a good husband meant nobody could say my bill was late. Mr. E said that part of it, that was part of it. But a roof is supposed to cover more than furniture. Oh my God. Lesson from that story, do not manicure the outside while the inside is emotionally overgrown. Okay? Story 2, the boy Darnell came home, but Walt came home with him. See, Darnell had just left Rice Street, right? And he was on the 6th floor. They called that floor the Thunderdome. Darnell had spent years in survival mode. By 17, he had seen things nobody that young should have seen. By 22, he had been incarcerated, right? By 30, he was finally building a stable life. He married a woman named Rochelle. Rochelle loved his strength, his determination, his discipline, but Darnell could not relax. Every question sounded like an accusation. Every disagreement felt like a challenge. Every delay felt like disrespect. His body had left survival, right? His mind had not. One night, their son dropped in a glass. The glass shattered. Darnell exploded. He exploded. The little boy froze. And when Darnell saw fear in his son's face, something happened. Family, one thing he recognized it. It's another thing he realized it. But when God allowed you to analyze it, and by he recognized it and had the opportunity to analyze it, that expression. See, he remembered wearing that same face as a child. See, he had promised himself. He promised himself, my children will never feel what I felt. But There he stood. There he stood, recreating the atmosphere he once hated. That night, Darnell sat alone in his truck and he cried, not because he was weak, not because he couldn't speak, because he finally saw clarity. He finally saw clarity. And he told Rochelle, I know how to survive danger. I don't know how to live in peace. That sentence become the beginning of the healing process. I said that sentence became the healing, the beginning of the healing process. He got help. He learned his triggers. He learned how to pause. He learned how to talk to his children. He learned to hug his son after mistakes instead of frightening him. One afternoon, his son broke another cup. Darnell walked in, looked at the floor, looked at his son, took a breath, and said, are you hurt? Son, are you hurt? His son said, no, Dad. Darnell said, good. Let me clean it up. Let's clean it up together. Rochelle stood in the doorway crying because sometimes miracles do not look like the Red Sea is opening. Sometimes the miracle is a man finally breaking a cycle. I said sometimes the miracle is a man finally breaking a cycle. My sister and brother, lesson from the story. You can come home physically before you come home emotionally. Healing helps bring the rest of you home. I said healing helps brings the rest of you home. My sister and brother, that's my time, that's my mind, that's my story, that's my glory, that's my message, not my mess. I want to thank everybody for their ability, their availability. Look at my brother, I see you. Shout out to KC that way. My brother Kabiris Copeland. Shout out to his grandmother still living, Miss Ruby, Grandma Ruby. My sister and brother, I just want to say a prayer before this thing cut off. I think I can get a short one in. Just ask God to look over and keep us, don't leave us. Let us see what we can't see. Let us be what we can't be. Let us go where we can't go. Let us know what we can't know. Father, we ask that you continue to just keep the grace on us, Lord. Keep the mercy on us. Keep the purpose on us. Keep the prosperity on us. Keep the power on us. Keep the promises on us. Father, we pray right now for somebody right now dealing with what they dealing with. We ask that you counsel it. Somebody dealing with debt. Counsel it, Lord. Somebody dealing with cancer. Counsel it, Lord. Somebody dealing with high blood pressure, low blood pressure. Counsel it. Somebody dealing with diabetes. Counsel it. Somebody dealing with an aching back. Counsel it. Somebody dealing with an aching heart. Counsel it right now, Lord. Somebody dealing with disobedience. Somebody dealing with somebody can't walk. Somebody can't talk. Somebody can't change themselves. Somebody can't arrange themselves. Somebody don't know if they coming or going. Father, we ask that you be with them right now, Lord. We thank you for the word. We thank you for the word. We thank you for the empowerment. Father, we thank you for trusting us and not rushing us. In the name of Jesus, I pray to the Son. In the name of the Father, I pray to the Father. Amen. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm out. Thank everybody for tuning in. May God continue to be with y'all. Swah.